Hola! I'm still a little bit sick. So we're gonna make dinner. And what we're gonna make? Super easy and simple. Keep it simple. Vamos a hacer una cena super sencilla. We're gonna have garlic and bok choy. Okay, we're gonna get our fiber from here. But we're gonna saute all of this with butter and garlic, like I said before. So vamos a hacer unos espárragos salteados en mantequillita y ajo. Okay? So we're gonna start with this, and then in the same pot, once that we finish sauteing this, we're gonna make our steaks that I already pre-seasoned them with my rub of steaks that I showed you before. Ya yo los sazoné con el sazonador que les he mostrado anteriormente. I always forget. Montreal steak seasoning. The perfect. You don't need to go crazy and add a lot of stuff. So no le añaden ese y no le tienen que añadir muchas cosas. So let's start putting our pan in high heat. And before that we add anything, we're gonna add a piece of an onion. Why a piece of an onion? Because we're gonna infuse. But I used that oil to saute some jalapenos. So we're infusing all of this that with that it had a little bit of flavor, okay? So yo salteé unos jalapeños en ese aceite, so vamos a infusionarlo todo con ese mismo sabor. So nothing crazy with the onions. I just julienne them, okay? We're gonna add it to the oil, and then we're gonna saute this. First, we're gonna start with the asparagus because they normally take a little bit longer. And then we're gonna add the bok choy, but we're gonna add this part first and then the leaves, okay? Vamos primero a añadir los espárragos, cebolla, espárragos, los tallitos del bok choy y luego la hojita. Demuestro ahora. Okay, so we have butter and we have a little bit of lard. We're gonna add our onions, okay? And we're gonna add our asparagus. Vamos a añadir la cebolla, los espárragos. And I'm not gonna add salt right now at this point because I'm gonna wait until I put the bok choy, okay? So no le voy a añadir la sal en este momento porque voy a esperar a poner el bok choy. So esto está en fuego medio alto. This is in high medium heat, okay? Let's saute all of this and then we'll continue adding the veggies. When they're bright green, you're gonna add your bok choy, okay? Cuando esté así verde brillosito, vamos a añadir el bok choy. At this point, when it's starting bright green, you're gonna add your salt and pepper. In this case, I'm gonna add a little bit of MSG. You don't have to. You can use salt and pepper, okay? Ya en este punto, ya cuando está así verdecito brilloso, vamos a comenzar a añadirle lo que es la sal y la pimienta, o le pueden añadir un poco de MSG. No es necesario, pero pueden utilizarlo. Le da mejor sabor. We're gonna add now 1 teaspoon of garlic, of my garlic paste that I have the reference here in my page as well. Le vamos a añadir la pastita de ajo o el ajo que tengan. Si quieren la receta de la pastita de ajo, la tengo aquí también en mi página. So now we're going to create like a little hole in the middle and we're going to add our leaves, okay? And this, you're going to accommodate them in here for a little bit and we're going to turn off the heat and we're going to leave it off. So it will continue cooking with the steam. This is the moment that you could add a little bit of red chili paste. You could add a little bit of red crushed pepper. You get whatever you want at this time, okay? I'm gonna add a little bit of red crushed pepper. Estoy añadiendo un poquito de hojuelas de pimienta. It's covered. Okay, so these veggies are more than ready. I'm gonna take them out in here. Ya estos vegetales están más que listos. Solo los vamos a sacar, los vamos a reservar. Déjenme sacarlo y les muestro cuando vayamos a hacer el steak. You see the remaining on the bottom? ¿Ven lo que quedó en el fondo? Ahí vamos a cocinar nuestro steak. So they're 2 inches, each one of them. We're gonna saute that, okay? We want it, it will depend how rare you want it. So vamos a cocinarlo con esta mantequillita. y el sabor del ajo to your liking, okay? Okay, so the trick for this, once that you get a crust on the bottom, I am not an expert, but I like a very soft steak. So this is well done, okay? And you could continue right here, and this is like rare, medium, and this is getting a little bit harder, okay? So what you don't want is to be none of those, that they're hard. So I like it to be medium. I don't like it medium well. I like it medium rare. Or if I am cooking it like for tomorrow, for an instance, I'm not gonna cook it all the way because when I microwave it, it's gonna cook stuff. So you don't want that to happen to be very like gummy. I don't like it. Rubbery, that's the word. So, si lo van a cocinar para llevárselo para su almuerzo, como yo voy a hacer para mañana, no lo cocinen todo completito, ¿ok? Porque cuando le den sus 30, su minutito para comérselo al otro día, si no les va a quedar muy duro. So, this is the texture. This is how it's looking. So, I am letting this to finalize in here with that butter and all that kind of stuff. And in that butter, we're going to cook our mushrooms. So, así como lo ven, que ya tiene esta costrita, aquí lo vamos a cocinar. Y aquí, cuando ya esté listo, lo voy a remover y ahí mismo voy a hacer las setas. So, I'm adding now some baby bellas. How much you want. I like a lot of mushrooms. So, we're going to cook them in high heat. Okay? They're going to do nothing. They melt, literally. You're going to saute them and then you're going to add a little bit of salt. So, las añadí ahora, están en fuego alto. Voy a esperar a que se cocinen un poquito y le añadimos sal. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And we're going to finalize this. Le añadí sal y vamos a esperar a que se sofría un poquito más. Mushrooms are done and they're perfect. Our lunch. Y va para adentro. Yummy, yummy. So here we go. The simple things, right? I mentioned to you. Steak mushrooms. I have a deconstructed jalapeno popper. That is to the T. I'm going to give you the recipe. I'm going to post it. And we got the steak. I love this. Simplicity is the best. It's perfect. Want to tell you perfect? Deli. Cucumber with jalapeno popper deconstructed. And steak. Buen provecho. Denle like, save, and share. Denle al corazoncito. Lo guardan y lo comparten.